The beautiful and current island that we are on today is known as Asteria, and obviously this is the Chapter 4 island. And like, may I say, the chapter itself has been hated, not many people have actually liked it. But the island though, it's really interesting. And the way it was built as well with Zero Fusion is just so like phenomenal. Of course the event wasn't phenomenal, but like Zero Fusion and the cinematic trailer, that was actually kind of phenomenal, I'm not gonna lie. And the way that this island expressed so many biomes as well, like we had a mega biome, jungle biome, tropical biome, we can go on. And all of these biomes are here because of Zero Fusion, so obviously Zero Fusion is a very unique system, but the way it was shown, which was in the Fracture event, well, yeah, that wasn't very good at all. But overall, Zero Fusion is actually a pretty interesting concept, and it is responsible for the island that we are currently on today. But the island that we know today isn't gonna be the island that we know in a few weeks. Let me explain. So it's been 100% confirmed at this point that next season will be heavily related to Chapter 1, with its island being related to Chapter 1 Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, Season 8, Season 9, and Season X. And at first, we were told that next season it would be huge chunks of Athena coming to Asteria. But it turns out that that isn't really the case. So there was a rumor going around that only 60% of Athena would come to the island of Asteria. And like a few days ago, this is what we all believed. But it turns out that all this time it was just a misunderstanding, and that it's false information. Now, the person who originally rumored this is a guy called Wenzo, and trust me, he is really trustworthy in the Fortnite community. Like, this guy literally gets 99.9% of his leaks correct. So now there was a reply from one of Wenzo's tweets, and it said, "Entire OG map is coming? The rumor of the 60% is false, by the way." And then Wenzo replied back to that reply with, "Yes, the 60% thing was a misunderstanding on my part due to different languages, and I apologize for it. It should be the full map with old models, loot pools, and stuff from what we know." So now I actually believe Wenzo in this. I genuinely believe that the whole Chapter 1 map could be coming back, and I mean the whole map. And if this is correct, in which it most likely is, then I doubt there will be any remains of Chapter 4, well, also known as Asteria. Well, I don't really know, to be honest, because, like, you know, the wondrous POIs, the biomes, everything that is on Asteria, well, it's all floating. And this is due to the base of Asteria. So if Wenzo is correct, then this could lead into two outcomes. A, we will still be on the floating base of Asteria, but like the wondrous POIs that we are on today will not be there, and it will just only be the Chapter 1 map, also known as Athena, just slapped onto it. But it's still floating and you can still see debris from the outside. Or B, forget Zero Fusion, forget Asteria, we just somehow go back to Reality Zero, or wherever Chapter 1 map was ever located. And going back to my point A, the whole of Chapter 1 island will be brought by just one miniature time machine. But in exclusion to point B, the time machine will malfunction, leading us to teleport back to where Athena used to be and its time. But now, which point do I think is going to be the case? Well, for me, it's 50-50. Because, like, I guess both of these outcomes will make sense, and they would kind of tie into the storyline. But yeah, it would make sense, so for now, I just believe that any of these two outcomes can happen at this point. But we don't really know, because it hasn't even been revealed at this yet, so, like, I don't know. But honestly, at this point, I think Wenzo is right, because the package that content creator received, well, that was a perfect outline of the Chapter 1 Season 5 map. So again, it would make a lot of sense. But anyway guys, this video was just about me talking about what's next for our Fortnite island. And will you miss the island that we are currently on? Well, let me know down in the comments. But yeah guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also join the Discord server as well, link in description. But anyway, see you all later, and a lot of more videos are coming soon guys. Goodbye.